Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate OBS Studio audio routing for streaming step by step clearly. Open OBS Studio on your computer. Locate the settings button in the lower right corner of the interface. Click on settings to open the settings menu. Navigate to the audio tab on the left side of the settings window. In the audio settings, find the devices section. Set your desktop audio device to the audio output you want to capture, such as your speakers or headphones. Specify your mic/auxiliary audio device to where your microphone is connected. Once you have selected your audio devices, click Apply to save your changes. Next, close the settings window by clicking OK. Return to the main OBS interface. To create an audio source for routing, look at the Sources panel. Click the plus button in the Sources panel. Choose Audio Input Capture from the list of available sources. Give your audio source a name for easy identification and click OK. Select your microphone from the device drop-down menu and click OK. This time, choose Audio Output Capture from the list. Name the second audio source as well and click OK. Select your desired output device from the drop-down menu and click OK. Ensure both audio sources are visible and their volume levels are adjusted to your preference. To test your audio routing, click on Start Streaming. Monitor your stream to confirm that both your microphone and desktop audio are being captured. If you hear both sources, your audio routing is correctly set up. If adjustments are necessary, return to the audio mixer or settings to tweak the levels accordingly. Perform a quick recording to verify the audio quality and routing. Once you're satisfied, end your test stream and prepare for your actual broadcast. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.